RuPaul is obviously known as the Queen of Drag, but Yolanda Adams has long been dubbed the Queen of Contemporary Gospel Music. What then stands in the way of these two queens teaming up to release a strong song? On the 66th Grammy Awards red carpet, Pride had a conversation with Adams about a potential RuPaul collaboration and the reason that in 2024, people of all backgrounds and musical tastes should be treated equally. Pride. Yolanda, you truly have a stellar career. You must be feeling very special right now. Yolanda, to begin with, I adore the Grammy Awards. I've been involved in leadership for a while to make sure that youth don't lose their voices and have the opportunity to express themselves however they see fit. I was raised with that privilege. Nothing in my home compelled me to sing gospel songs. Simply put, I decided to because of how it made me feel. Yolanda is a person who sings gospel, my mother used to say. She is not required to sing gospel music. That has always been a part of me. Mom, thank you. Your impactful music helps a great deal of people who are going through difficult times. That is really amazing. I think that's what I was meant to be. My home was a judgment-free environment, so I'm really grateful that God gave me the heart that He did. You can't judge what God made, how? That's going to be my last statement. Queen of Periods, I'm eager to see more of your music performed on Drag Race RuPaul's. Or would you be interested in working with RuPaul on a project? You are aware of my love for him. I would adore doing that. He is truly amazing. Yes, sometimes we do look a lot alike. Collaborations between musicians from various genres have frequently produced groundbreaking works in the music industry that break boundaries and challenge norms. When two strong voices combine, especially those with ostensibly different musical backgrounds, the results can be truly remarkable. Such is the potential of a partnership between the legendary Queen of Drag, RuPaul, and Yolanda Adams, the unchallenged Queen of Contemporary Gospel Music. In addition to dominating their respective genres, these artists have promoted love, acceptance, and self-expression via their platforms. Yolanda Adams, renowned for her soul-stirring vocals and inspirational messages, has long been a mainstay in the gospel music community. Numerous listeners have found comfort and inspiration in her music, making her a well-liked figure in the gospel community. Adams's career is proof of her unshakable faith and her dedication to using her voice to further good deeds. She has broken down barriers over the years, bringing gospel music into the public eye while adhering to the message and origins of the genre. Conversely, RuPaul has transformed the drag industry by making it more widely known through his groundbreaking program, RuPaul's Drag Race. RuPaul has continuously pushed the limits of what it means to be an entertainer by fusing aspects of theater, fashion, and music to create a singular and unabashedly daring persona. His impact is not limited to the LGBT+ community. He is a universal symbol of individualism and self-expression. There are several reasons to be excited about the prospect of these two avant-garde musicians collaborating on a song. First of all, it's a combination of two very different worlds, drag and gospel, that don't initially appear to have much in common. But at their core, themes of identity, resiliency, and the celebration of life in all its complexity are deeply connected to both drag and gospel music. RuPaul and Yolanda Adams working together could make a powerful statement about how universal these themes are, bridging cultural and musical divides to produce something genuinely original. During a recent interview with Pride on the 66th Grammy Awards red carpet, Yolanda Adams conveyed her respect for RuPaul and her willingness to collaborate with him. I love him, you know that. I would adore doing that. He is truly amazing, she exclaimed. This regard for one another between two musicians who have each redefined their respective genres in their own unique ways paves the way for a possible partnership that may strike Yolanda's a deep chord in the music business everywhere. is a tale of self-truth combined with acceptance of the way culture and music are changing. Her readiness to venture beyond the conventional bounds of gospel music demonstrates her appreciation for inclusivity and the unifying force of music. Nothing in my home compelled me to sing gospel songs. She mentioned her personal connection to the genre, saying, I just chose to because of the way it made me feel. The prospect of working with RuPaul is all the more intriguing because of this willingness to try new things. The discussion of identity, culture, and music in 2024 is more inclusive than ever. In today's world, regardless of background or musical genre, judgment has no place, as Adams made clear in her interview. This way of thinking is a wonderful fit with RuPaul's message of love and acceptance of oneself, so their collaboration goes beyond just a musical performance to become a statement about culture. Together, Yolanda Adams and RuPaul could write a song that honors each of their unique talents while also acting as a symbol of acceptance and unity in a society that still struggles with prejudice and division. The possibility of a collaboration between RuPaul, the Queen of Drag, and Yolanda, the Queen of Gospel, promises to be a significant development in the history of music. It would represent the dismantling of barriers and the bringing of various communities together via the common language of music. Listeners may be motivated by such a partnership to value diversity, appreciate individuality, and see the beauty in fusing different inspirations to create something fresh and unique. While there is still excitement surrounding the prospect of Yolanda Adams and RuPaul working together, it is crucial to consider the wider ramifications of this partnership. Music has always been an effective tool for social change, able to unite people and heal divisions in ways that few other forms of media can. More than just a musical project, Adams and RuPaul working together would make a strong statement about the value of inclusivity, acceptance, and the celebration of individuality. Yolanda Adams' willingness to collaborate with RuPaul says volumes about her personality and her awareness of how music influences culture. Over her career, Adams has never shied away from tackling challenging subjects or dismantling barriers. Instead, she has always used her platform to encourage and uplift others. Her desire to work with a performer such as RuPaul, who comes from a different side of the entertainment business, shows how dedicated she is to using her art to promote harmony and understanding. In a similar vein, RuPaul's impact goes well beyond the drag community. Through his unwavering challenge to social norms, he has inspired people to live true to who they are. By working with Yolanda Adams, RuPaul would be able to reach a wider audience and share his message of acceptance and love with people who may not have previously heard it. When these two musicians collaborate, they can produce a truly revolutionary song that ushers in a new era of acceptance and understanding. In an era where differences in sexual orientation, gender, race, and religion are becoming more pronounced, Yolanda Adams and RuPaul's partnership may act as a potent reminder of what can happen when people unite in the spirit of love and acceptance. Their music has the power to reach beyond the barriers that so frequently divide us and convey the hope and unity that the world sorely needs in the modern day. Furthermore, this partnership would dispel stereotypes about what drag and gospel music can be. Yolanda and RuPaul could combine elements of both to create a new sound that captures the complexity and diversity of the human experience. In addition to showcasing each artist's unique abilities, this genre fusion would honor the diverse range of influences that go into contemporary music. These kinds of partnerships are what will keep pushing the limits of what is conceivable in music as we move forward. RuPaul and Yolanda Adams, two queens in their own right, have the ability to produce an anthem that celebrates diversity, acceptance, and the strength of love that has the potential to be truly amazing. Whether or not this partnership is realized, the concept of it reminds us that music has the ability to inspire, unify, and bring out the best in each and every one of us. Ultimately, a Yolanda Adams and RuPaul joint project would be more than just a song. It would be a celebration of the ability of music to unite people, a cultural moment, and a statement of unity. We can be comforted in the knowledge that there are artists like Yolanda and RuPaul who are prepared to push the envelope, question the status quo, and use their talents to make the world a better, more inclusive place for everyone, while we wait for the possibility of this collaboration.